From one nice filly to two really good mares, we saw Mizzy and Libertini work here this morning. How are they both?
Yeah, very pleased. You know, they too worked on the Kenzo, very strong gallop. They're both coming up for a trial next week, and expecting a good showing from both of them on that day. And then that starts to open a few doors as to programs going forward. But you know, Libertini needs to get the Group 1 win, I suppose, as does Mizzy. But you know, we'll just see how we go. One's likely to run in the shorts. Libertini might wait for the Moya. It's over 1,000 metres back again this year, and that's sort of towards the end of the month. So that timing is convenient, but equally, you know, she's come up very quickly, and she's recovering really quickly from good gallops, and you know, the trial will give us a bit of a clue once again as to what doors are open.
Both are high class, just a race at a time to see how the prep goes.
Yeah, absolutely. It depends a little bit. Say for Mizzy, you know, we were hopeful of getting a spot in the Everest. So you know, you've got to shape your program around to get those people's attention. And so while it might be nice to go along and take some of the mares races along the way, I don't think that's going to impress those fellows enough to get a slot. So you know, she might be the one that lands in the shorts and stakes a claim that day to be up to that standard.
Both mares look great. Mizzy in particular seems to have bulked up in a big way since last time we saw her.
Yeah, she's come back really strong. You know, big backside. And she's sort of taking a little bit of time to trim down, but this will be a second trial next week, and I think that'll do the job. And then the other race about 10 days later, I think is pretty much ideal. So that's the most likely place for her to start, and I think she'll race to a higher level this time than she has done so far.
And Libertini's always been just that natural. She's where you want her.
Yeah, very much. I mean, the way she's working, the way she's recovering, it tells you, you know, she is very much that natural athlete. She's back to that. Her best action is back with her, and her head carriage is much more like we saw, as an early 3-year-old. And I think that'll give her best racing to come.